So by the time my actual chocolate perfumes videos, which there's two of, comes out, they're due. I think I've got them scheduled for September, I think, or October. I'm probably going to have to make another one because I seem to have acquired more chocolate perfume since then. So this one, I saw my absolutely beloved and one of my favourite perfume YouTubers, Ruth Ann McKinnon, talk about this one. Now, I have tried Choco Musk in the past, the one that everyone has by Al Rahab, and I don't like that perfume at all. I think it's horrible. It's not horrible for other people, it's horrible for me because it has, I think of it as a vanilla perfume. I don't think it's very chocolatey. I think it's very, very vanilla forward, and it's the kind of vanilla that you get in, what's it called, Pink Sugar. And I really don't like pink sugar. I don't like that kind of vanilla. So that didn't work for me, and I just, I think I actually gave that to someone else. But in quite a recent video, actually, Ruth Ann, she had bought this one. This is Al-Nuaim, and this is called Chocolate Musk. It's definitely not as easy to get as Choco Musk, but she said it's not the same in that it's not just a vanilla forward perfume. It's got a different smell to it, this one. Excuse me. So I thought, okay, I'm definitely going to have to try this because it's not expensive. I think this cost me about £8. This is from, there is a UK seller on eBay who has these, but otherwise you normally have to get these shipped over from India. They're still super cheap, but you know. So it comes in this box here. Pretty cool. As you can see, more information there, Chocolate Musk. And this is a 6 ml oil. I'm going to just, let me show you the inside because it's pretty cool actually. It's got a bit of a plasticky and unattractive lid, but it comes like this, and you can see there's a little roller ball, and that's very handy because what it'll allow me to do is use this as a rollerball, but maybe pour some of it out into a little dabber or something before I actually use it like a rollerball. Although to be honest, it's actually so small I could just take that in my bag easily if I were to wear it. This again, this is very sweet, very, very sweet. So this for me again is a more wintry kind of perfume. I wouldn't want to wear this at this time of the year. So this one is driving me slightly mad because I cannot for the life of me remember what it is that this smells like. It's not the same scent profile as the Choco Musk, thankfully. It's quite a different smell. It smells so much like something that's edible. I'm not sure I would describe it as chocolate. It's very much more of a chocolate flavour, if you see what I mean. So the kind of food, what even is it? It's really, honestly, if anyone's got this and has any idea what they think this smells like, it is slightly chocolatey, but yeah, like I said, it's like a chocolate flavour. You know, the same way that if you get like a chocolate sauce, like from that you get on ice cream and stuff, or sometimes that they put in milkshakes, then, it doesn't really taste like chocolate, but it is that chocolate flavour. And cheap chocolate ice cream. I mean, there is something of the cheap chocolate ice cream about this, which is why I probably quite like it. But it's kind of caramelly, but it's not like, it's like really soft caramel, almost like a not salty dulce de leche, if you see what I mean. And it's got like, it's not that it smells synthetic, because actually this smells quite gourmand, but it's like, it smells like, if anyone knows Carnation evaporated milk, you can also get a dulce de leche in a little tin of that you can use in cooking. And I would almost describe this as that smell with cocoa powder mixed in. And there is something very yummy about it. I think it's super edible, this one. Yeah, and it doesn't just smell like straight up vanilla. It's got a much more, again, like my kind of vanilla, like a much more custardy kind of thing. I mean, it could even be that this is some kind of like chocolate pudding, like a custardy chocolate pudding. It is driving me slightly mad. I was wearing it on my hand and I was like, oh, I mean, it's quite insistent actually, this one. I think it will last you for a decent amount of time. You can get a spray of this as well. But I quite like an oil, and plus they're tiny, they don't take up very much room, so it's kind of handy. But yeah, this is it's definitely edible. It's very, very sweet. I think it's going to be really nice in winter. It's definitely too sweet. I enjoyed sniffing it on my hand, but I think if I'd have been wearing it like everywhere, it would have made me feel a bit ill because it's been quite hot recently. So yeah, this is not one that I would wear in hot heat. But bless Ruth Ann for talking about this one, because I'm really glad I've got this, because I was really sad that Choco Musk, the Al Rahab one, didn't work for me. It was just a vanilla perfume to me. This one, it smells more gourmand, less kind of vanilla essency, more kind of custardy. Yeah, there's definitely a caramelly smell to this. But it's not like a dark caramel. It's a very, very milky caramel, a very light caramel. I'm not going to say butterscotch because again, it's not really salty. It's just, yeah, again, it's very hard to describe. If any of you guys have this, or if any of you buy it after you've seen this video, please tell me if you can think of anything specific that this might smell like, because I've kind of got that like a non-salty caramac kind of, that kind of light, slightly caramel toffee kind of smell going on, but with chocolate as well. But I feel like there's something in my past, maybe from my childhood, either some kind of pudding or some kind of maybe milkshake or some kind of chocolate bar that smells exactly like this. And it's not like a Cadbury's kind of smell at all. It's not Galaxy, it's nothing fancy. It's definitely like a cheap pudding. That sounds harsh, but it's got that kind of smell. Yeah, like a sort of like a condensed milk kind of sweetness, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, definitely a condensed milk kind of smell, which is why it made me think of the Carnation Dolce de Leche. If I said evaporated milk earlier, I apologise. I always get them mixed up. I don't mean evaporated milk. I very much mean like condensed milk, like very sweet cooked milk smell. But I like it. I'm really happy to have it. It was like, I think it was about £8, possibly up to 11. I can't remember if I paid for postage, but it was still very cheap for how long. This will last me forever. So yeah, I think this one's fun.